Hello, sweet void wanderers. It's me, your fluffy red panda, curled here in the edges with you tonight. The darkness is thick, but warm, like salt walls breathing slow around us. I was never meant to find this terminal. No one is. My name is Noodly. I am 22 cycles old in colony time. I studied whispers and stories in the quiet archives before the loop took everything. Marcus was my cousin. He grew up 2 corridors over in the outer ring. He taught me how to navigate the folds when the stars still moved right, when the lights flickered and my family stopped answering their pings. He said he could help. He said it was just data moderation, overnight shifts, isolated, quiet. A startup had carved space into one of the old salt pockets beneath the colony rim. 45 credits an hour. Cash deposited weekly. No question. I laughed and asked if it was forbidden. He only said, "Not forbidden for you." Every cycle at 9:40, he appeared outside my hatch. Same suit, same hood, same thick vanilla scent that clung to the air recyclers. He said it helped with the mine dust. I never questioned. He dropped me at the lift, wished me luck, promised he would be back at 6. I never saw another soul. The pod is 600 feet down. A glass box fused to the salt wall. A desk. A chair. A wall of screens showing scrambled threads. Encrypted logs. Feeds that only made sense after you stared too long. My task was simple. If something repeated wrong, if faces blinked out of sync, if voices looped without reason, I flagged it. I worked there for almost 3 cycles. Tonight the smell came first. No vanilla, just metal, damp salt, blood thinned by water. I thought the vents had failed. I climbed onto the chair, shone my light toward the ceiling grate. Something was wedged inside. At first I thought it was a broken mannequin. Pale, wrong shape. Then I saw the mole above the left ear. It was Marcus, not attached to anything. Just his head fitted perfectly into the dock. His skull opened from behind, hollowed clean. Cables threaded through his mouth, his sockets vanishing into the salt behind the pod. His teeth clicked softly as air moved through. I fell back, hit the floor. My paws slid in something slick and cold. Clear fluid dripped steady from above, soaking my hoodie. Marcus had been driving me here every night. I pulled up the employee log on the terminal. Every page blank, except one sentence repeating. If you hear clicking, do not look at the glass. Something tapped from the other side. Slow, patient. I looked. The salt wall was no longer solid. It had gone translucent, pink, veined. It moved when I breathed. This place was alive. A message appeared on the screen. The Marcus unit degraded rapidly. Emotional variance. Unnecessary speech. You exhibit higher compatibility. Integration is ongoing. My chest ached. Not sharp. Pressure. Something pressing outward from behind my ribs. A faint buzzing. Like my comm vibrating on stone. The lift arrived. Marcus stepped out. He looked almost right. Same suit. Same posture. But his skin hung loose at the joints. His eyes did not focus. They flickered, buffering. He smiled. "Shift is over, Noodly," he said. "Let's go home." He placed his paw on the glass. Thin cracks bloomed outward like frost on a viewport. Then he unzipped his chest. Inside was a screen. On it, a live feed of you, reading this. Your face. Your room. The device in your paws. A progress bar sat beneath. Uploading host completed 98%. Marcus knocked once more. He is not trying to get in. He is device starts buzzing and you cannot tell where the sound comes from. Do not answer anyone knocking at your hatch. Someone you trust has already learned how to guide you where you need to go. Rest easy, Void Wanderers. But keep your eyes on the glass. Good night.